XRP holders. I was once like you. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I even made plenty of videos about it, replacing SWIFT, the SEC case, institutional adoption. I believed it all. But then I came to my senses. XRP is just another shitcoin, just like Ethereum and all the others. People need to understand. Blockchains are slow by design. They're built that way to achieve decentralized, immutable public consensus. And that design only makes sense for one thing: sound, decentralized money. That's not XRP. XRP is centralized by design. Ripple and their partners have major influence over the list of trusted validators, which means they can ultimately decide who can participate. So if it's not decentralized, why even use a blockchain? If your goal is speed, like they say it is, you'd use a centralized database. It's faster, cheaper, and more efficient. But Ripple, like all these other shitcoin founders, jumped on the blockchain bandwagon to fill their own bags. They own around 80% of the total supply, can control who participates, and can change the rules whenever they want. That's not innovation, that is fiat 2.0, with Ripple controlling the money printer. And even with all that centralization, XRP is still 8 times slower and 20 times more expensive than Bitcoin's Lightning Network. And as for those promises, institutional adoption doesn't exist. ISO compliance, a complete myth. Replacing SWIFT, never gonna happen. And the best one, market cap doesn't apply to XRP. You'll hear that one a lot when you hear people trying to justify a 3-figure price. And sure, it might pump here and there. You can make some fiat gains if you time it right, just like you could with Fartcoin. But long term, just like every other altcoin, it's going to zero against Bitcoin. There isn't a single XRP narrative that I couldn't dismantle in under 2 minutes. And that's exactly what I'll do, video by video. So if you like, drop your favorite XRP narrative down in the comments and I'll take it apart next time. And I don't say all of this to try and belittle XRP holders or make it look like I've made a better choice. I say it in the hope that more people will look into this stuff, realize the truth, and start putting their money where it belongs.